Hold me closer, Kim Jong-un. Okay, I did it.
It's still not as great. Oh wait, I missed a secret thing right over there. Oh well. Can you get to the Chinese HQ before time expires?
Who's paying you for this?
I don't know.
HQ racing guilds. They love racing.
I would imagine just a bunch of the Russian mobsters are betting on this.
I don't know, but like a lot of areas. Okay, so on the map there are a lot of cash signs, and those are races and challenges. I think they're mostly all races, and you get paid for doing the races. And
Australia bet New Zealand you couldn't do this.
yeah. God, I'd hate to see who New Zealand is.
It's just a Kiwi.
Oh, okay. Actually, you don't get to see Fiona in this game. And that's better off, because in Mercenaries 2, she looks like she's melting all the time.
Really?
Her model is pretty awful.
She's been exposed to radiation, you dick.
Well, that's because you just keep. That's because you pick up all these weapons of mass destruction. Nobody wants them, so you just sort of send them back to Fiona. She's got a pile in her living room.
She's taking it for some reason. I don't know why she keeps taking them. I mean, she's gonna die eventually.
Oops. You keep telling her that, and she's just like, no, I want to be paid in this.
At first you thought she was planning to blow something up. Now you just sort of think she just really likes bombs.
So I made $2,000. That's based.
Dollar bills, yo.
Dollar bill.
You'll probably end up using that as toilet paper by the end of the game.
Yep.
A mercenary, violence for profit. The two hallmarks of Western ideology.
Oh, fuck you. Stop judging me.
You're a warmonger.
Check that, like, Chinese dragon in the background. We are Chinese, you see.
But the people's
China is pretty great at dragons.
China is the best at dragons, except for maybe those other countries that also are good at dragons. I don't really have like a.
So apparently, the Chinese armies are really slow, so they need to hire one dude to get things started.
Man, none of us wants to be the first guy to come in here and blow something up indiscriminately.
Yeah, that's basically it. No one else wants to do any actual work. They just hire the one guy in Korea. Like, hey,
we will hire a drunk Swede to go and do this.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you are willing to help, I have a job for you. The North Koreans set up a communication to the North that allows them to spy on us. Get rid of this irritation for me, and we may have more work for you in the future.
I'm irritated.
This is my associate, Captain Du. If this
irritated.
contract interests you, speak to him.
He's my favorite.
The
door is right there. If you are
He's
not
my
interested,
favorite.
please.
Also, look at this cool, like, diorama of, I don't know, it was probably their, like, Warhammer 40k map.
That took his son like 40 hours to put
Yeah,
together.
seriously, that was his kid's, like, final project for 6th grade.
Yeah, I mean, he was up all night helping his kid with that thing.
That's a nice picture of China. I don't know why they need that for North Korea.
Well, they need to remember where they're from.
You see, the Chinese army is very slow, so sometimes they forget where they're from. So I get artillery strike, and
I think I like Colonel Peng. Even a stick up his butt has a stick up its butt.
Oh, I'm sure he'll warm right up once you get to know him.
So, are you gonna hit on him? Because that's what it sounds like you're talking about doing.
yeah, why not? So tanks are really wonky, but they're fun. This isn't even
But
a
they
tank.
basically crush everything else.
Well, things they don't crush instantly, they kind of just crawl up halfway and get stuck, so...
It'll be a barrel of fun whether it's because it worked or because the physics broke.
Yeah. So I gotta destroy the NK outpost at Children's Museum.
Children's Museum!
I like how it says contract terms and conditions when there's only one term and no conditions.
Every once in a while there's, like, a bonus condition.
Yeah, but this is just a very poor formula. Oh gosh.
So, have I mentioned that treaded vehicles are a bitch to control? They kind of, like, wiggle around a lot. And
Like
they
how you
even though they are terrible to control, scenes like that make it all worth it.
yeah.
I like how you can continue doing this mission for China even though they just became hostile to you.
No, they're not hostile. They're just kind of mad that I ran over one of their, like, officers.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, I could see a good army being kind of pissed off and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They're hella pumped about it.
Hey, I just got an email from Chinese HQ.
Hey, I just got an email.
I found the buildings they're interested in.
You got mail!
Check out your PDA for the
Oh,
coordinates of each
so
target.
something embarrassing is about to happen. So it turns out this APC has tower rockets too, so... just
Yeah,
completely
great
mis-
watching that curve away from the building.
What's up with that? So these rockets are also pretty shitty. Oh shit.
Nice.
So this doesn't have very many rockets in it. Oh, I kind of get stuck right here. Yeah. But
Oh yeah, you're gonna run out of rockets really soon.
yeah, I always forget that this mission has like million. Oh, okay, you get money for destroying statues at General Song. There you go. That's what I'm doing right now. Aside from getting stuck.
Roar. This is amazing.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
meant to do this.
now you just have to wait for somebody to hit you with a rocket on the other side and get back on your treads.
Okay. But,
Or maybe just blow up everything like where you are right now, because why the hell not?
yeah.
You're not disabled, you're differently able.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, if I hadn't gotten my APC stuck, there are tons of vehicle resupply boxes in this area. So I just gotta do this the old-fashioned way.
Just walk up to it and blow it up.
Yeah,
You really hate that barracks. That barracks sucks.
nice pronunciation.
Yeah,
Pronunciation
seriously,
again.
what
Also,
Rocks, barracks. I don't give a shit. Everybody knows I can't actually say words.
Good job. That's another
Good
engagement
job.
taken care of.
Good job.
you're earning these people stay. Good job.
Human lives destroyed. She's not as supportive as like the secretary and frickin' Metal Wolf Chaos though.
She's pretty hyped whenever you're ruining people's lives.
Yeah, but again, not as much as the secretary in Metal Wolf Chaos.
No, I mean, yeah, the secretary from
You can't
Oval
be
Chaos,
more hyped
what?
than the Secretary of Metal Wolf Chaos.
Yeah. So C4 is also pretty disappointing.
C4 is really only for killing human-sized targets.
Yeah.
Wait, C4 like in real life is pretty much beastly.
Yeah.
Odd thing for a video
Yeah,
game to mess up.
Mercenaries 2 got it right. You only needed like maybe 2 or 3 to destroy like a huge building. In this, you need like all 4 of the. Oh yeah, also that was a vehicle resupply box right there.
Syntax.
C3. Let me make a butterfly out of it. I am big boss.
Nice.
Big
Oh.
boss. Big boss.
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 Big boss.
I'm a boss. I'm a boss. Alright. You're running down the road, people shooting at you, you just don't care.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you got that lamppost here.
Man, I can't touch your swag.
I can't imagine how fast other characters go because
Yeah, this
apparently
guy's already
Matthias. Because apparently Matthias is the fast one. I can't imagine.
He seems like he can really book it when he needs to.
Yeah. There's no sprint button. This is just how he moves. Also, here is a treasure.
Well,
A lacquered scabbard.
Lacquer Scabard.
Yes, Francis is on this now.
Also, the LMG is kind of inaccurate,
I'd have never guessed.
but whatever. Okay, this area is cleared out. Now time to use my artillery strike. Oh, by the way, using artillery, blah 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 blah. There you go. That's the tutorial.
It's a pretty simple thing. You throw a grenade that smokes.
Then a guy comes and blows it up.
So yeah, there's like a bunch of different like airstrikes. Some are satellite grid driven, some are laser guided, some are beacons. There you go. That's a better tutorial than what they gave because you actually had to read the tutorial they gave.
Well done. That's one less intake command center.
Ooh. I do like the collapsing effect, that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Reminds me of the collapsing effect in frickin' Destroy All Humans. I think they made both games, which would explain it.
I think so. Know what
You
I?
should play
Oh,
the field a
there's my
little.
tank.
Get to know all the major players before you commit yourself.
Now I can do missions for every faction. I'm
Sweet.
no longer bound by one thing.
So do the factions often go against each other, or are they all
Yeah.
fuck?
They all piss each other off.
Like the Allies usually piss off the Chinese. The Chinese usually are pissed off at the Allies and the Russians. And the Russians just generally piss everyone off.
The Russians, that's what they're good at.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure none of the factions like missions will actually like cancel each other out or anything, but they will like put you at odds with some of them and like get you in the bad books.
Most of the time, you want to do the Russian campaigns later than the rest, because if they're pissed at you, you can't buy anything. So that's really the only faction that really matters. Also, I think most of the stuff on their store is cheaper if they like you.
Bob.
This is what
Get a
happens.
high importance target.
No, that's just some random dude.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you can't carry him around. They just immediately disappear.
He's gonna starve to death there, you know.
No, he got assumed into heaven. It's fine.
Okay. So he's taken bodily into heaven. I love that you just got your helicopter drop off a sedan.
Yeah.
You were hoping for a station wagon, I mean. Oh no, my disguise.
And I'm done with it.
That was great.
We live in a disposable society, okay? I get an APC.
Like an entire country. That's why they call it the playground of destruction.
Yeah.
Whee! Boom! Whee!
Luckily, the Chinese HQ is like a block away, so it's not gonna take too long.
How did these guys not take each other off?
Look at that!
That's beautiful.
The physics for treaded vehicles are just so wonky.
Wonky, awesome.
Speaking of wonky, physics are pretty great.
That is way more
Clock
top spin.
flipping like a coin.
I wish I could keep that going, but I couldn't. Oh, here's aluminum tubes. Weapon of mass destruction.
In Rod we trust.
资本家猪来找上校。
Thank you.
你给俄国人太多机会，他们将会像蟑螂一样淹没
Speaks
地
a
区。
foreign language. What could it be?
Maybe.
Agent 標
佢
上
大嘅
度幫緊啲南韓人，
Yeah.
我曾經與佢打過交道，我哋要秘密監視佢。
So
Yes,
he
the
was bitching
mercenary.
about the
I have
CIA,
more
man.
work for
That's all you gotta
Prepare
know.
yourself. The Russian mafia moved into the port city of Haeju. Holding that port is of paramount importance to us and our
Then they
long-term
canceled the
goals
South
in
Korean
the
localization
region.
of this game.
We have identified several high-ranking members of their organization.
Yeah.
Eliminate them, and the Russian scavengers will be forced to retreat.
Russian scavengers. I hate the Russians
Yeah.
suck.
General Peng, or Colonel
These
Peng, was
Russian
just kind of
rabble
pissy.
filter into all such
Yeah.
war zones looking for profit.
He had a
among
bad
the dead
day.
and dying.
His son
More than presenting
was
an
all mad at
obstacle
him,
to our progress,
even though-
I find them
even
very
though
distasteful.
he had the
What?
like.
There's not much to do when they're talking. It's like you can stare at the subtitles, or you can look at the same room you've seen, like, you know, a billion times.
Immersive interactive cutscenes.
Yeah.
Oh, the Russians again. Always giving everyone a headache.
Time for you to give them one of their own.
I love.
Matthias is basically Droopy Dog. Except slightly more excited. So, I gotta kill
shot
3...
things. I get a feeling Droopy would be much more excited if he shot things.
Yeah, I gotta kill 3 Russian dudes. That's basically it. They give me a sniper rifle to not be detected. I've never actually managed to get the bonus. So I'm gonna take my APC.
It's meant to like teach you that stealth is totally a thing you can do, guys. I mean, why wouldn't you want to be stealthy in this game?
There's a second later tutorial for stealth, and it doesn't make any sense at all.
It references features cut from the game.
sometimes the NPCs don't notice you, and I guess that could be considered stealth too.
It's stealth because you're exploiting the fact that their AI sucks.
Yeah. tread vehicles are usually pretty good at going up steep hills.
Which would explain why a lot of times they glitch when trying to go up freaking anything.
Yeah.
Man, those rocks. Oh, that's excellent. That's
Yeah. You won't know because you're not playing, but if you get stuck on something going for it on a tread vehicle, there's like an invisible thing. It's as if like the hitbox for the vehicle kept going and it was stuck in the thing, and it has to take a little bit to back out of the thing. Because if you get stuck on something going forward, you have to like back up for a good like 2 seconds before you start actually moving forward. It's very weird.
Man, that tread vehicle, tank, and that tree were just getting acquainted, and you had to break it up.
Whatever.
Oh. This guy's lost.
What a shame. I always love when you're like allied or disguised as an allied, and you start shooting at North Koreans, and your disguise is lost because of hostile acts, like. You know,
the Allies are secretly allied with the North Koreans.
God damn it. But it's just, sometimes it's hilariously stupid. Also, okay, I didn't drive off the water.
Like you were about to drive off.
You can't swim in this game. You die if you fall in the water.
Everybody, nobody knows this. I love how wonderful it is that you just sort of bump into it and the entire thing just boom.
Yeah.
Nothing left.
I don't need hydraulics, I just need cars in my way.
Yep.
Why would you need shot? Just ram into things occasionally.
Russia.
I also just realized that, you know, if I keep doing this thing will be destroyed before I get to where I'm going. So, I decided to utilize the missiles. Unfortunately, I keep hitting myself with full splash damage, so there's no change.
Ain't shit changed. Who's beeping at you?
It's me.
Oh, wait. Never mind. You good? Is that to keep dudes from shooting you?
Yeah. I don't know who shoots at the Chinese exactly.
Other Chinese.
I think the Russians shoot at Chinese instinctively. Otherwise, no one really cares right now.
Their hatred is bred into each other at a genetic
Later
level.
on in the game, I think South Korea, the AI kind of get pissed off at you. Also, I just discovered a
The officer in the East City block is holed up in area T
card
with Martin
dude.
thugs.
Oh, one of the Deca 52.
Yeah, whenever you get kind of close to one, they show up on your map. So it's kind of nice. Sometimes you'll see them on your map.
Just
I love
looked
what
up
you're
like
doing
a
right
nearly 90-degree incline.
Yeah.
You are trespassing.
Unfortunately, the North Koreans have installed more of their security fences, so I couldn't get through here.
Aww. Are security fences carefully disguised as trees?
That's what I'm figuring. Very puzzling that they chose this, but I mean, it's really easy to tell that they're not actually trees, they're security fences. Otherwise, you know, I'd be able to go through them in a tank.
That's one officer confirmed down.
Everybody's just peppering you, and it's like they got pea shooters.
Yeah. It's pretty great.
Taking that guy alive is like losing bait.
I'm basically like Killdozer right now. They're not gonna be able to do anything to me. Fortunately, I am pissing off the Russians, but I need to do this mission.
Ain't nothing wrong with pissing off the Russians. Sometimes Russians need to get
Keep up
pissed
the good
off.
work.
Yeah.
When are Russians not pissed off?
You are just doing what you need to do.
This last dude is hanging out on the beach. I'm just like ruining his awful like North Korean beach party.
Yeah, he was just about to go fishing, man. He can't swim
okay.
either.
No, none of these guys can swim.
That's all 3 officers confirmed down. Good work. Now
Good
get out.
job.
Report to the
Excellent
Chinese
work
contact
driving on those rocks.
You could have just played dead. I wouldn't be able to tell. I mean, I couldn't get at him if he laid down.
Gone?
Take it for sweet
That's
jumps.
how tank works.
Yeah. So, I'm like, oh, I can drive over here, right? Nope.
stuck on like stone lantern.
What the heck?
You are. Nope, no, you're back. No.
No, like I said, you just take a while slowly backing up from it.
We don't believe in lamps.
Nope. So, I destroyed that wall. Still can't go over it. It's kind of disappointing. Come on. Yeah!
Yes. The hardest physics of physics.
Disguised as Chinese.
Not anymore.
I shed my APC-like disguise.
Showing the man that lives beneath.
Well done.
Well done. Freeze frame.
He's a
Credits.
man of
Yeah.
few words. Next time on Mercenaries. You did a bad job, soldier. Oh.
Next time on Mercenaries, our Hogan's Heroes homage episode.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything like that. So now I better get that guy. He's in farmland.
Clover. No, wait, it's club. Why isn't it black?
Cause PDA.
PDA only displays in brown and green.
It's basically like 10 times.
This thing is about to blow.
Things about to blow.
Well, I guess I'm walking the rest of the way there. Oh wait, no. Gotta get my like North Korean Yogo.
You can get the 100 hectares on a single tank of kerosene. What country is this car from?
Russia. To you go.
It no
so I
longer
got-
exists.
So I got more clues, whatever.
All those clubs are chumps.
So, wait, yeah, are you playing Blue's Clues now?
Yeah.
Can you play Blue's Clues?
Yeah.
Stop playing this. Play Blue's Clues.
Yeah.
Blues Skidoo
So,
weekend.
so I really like, there's this, you know, like, war photography group currently filming this. They're just like
Gonna make
standing
the
there, the
freaking
North
raddest
Koreans
war
are just
movie
there.
ever.
Yeah, they're gonna be pretty awesome.
That was kind of scary because I just knocked that guy down right next to that explosive barrel.
This calls for some very careful extraction.
Yeah. No, the cameraman's just standing there with that North Korean shooting over his shoulder.
Roger, this is Expo 2.
Gotta get a really nice action shot here.
Gotta pick this up.
I see your smoke. I'm at the LZ.
Now it's time to mug for the camera. Hey, buddy.
Hey,
Look at
what's
me.
up?
Hey.
Time
Yeah,
for your
look at
in-depth
me.
interview. Oh no, I'm just a guy who gets paid by everybody to screw up everybody else.
Yeah. Let's go.
Don't tell anybody, it's a
Let's go.
secret.
Follow me. Need this
I
shot.
profited off of basically everyone hating each other.
I'm stealing this man. You didn't name this man, did you? He's my man now.
Gonna take him back to my horrifying death.
Freeze
cave.
frame.
Now, if only you could throw your hand in the air.
Good cheer.
Good job.
Here we go. Come on, keep following me, buddy. You don't need this car, do you?
It's my
Yeah,
card.
just follow me here. Yeah, I got something. Here's got
Hey.
something.
He doesn't even try to take it. Oh. Wait.
So everyone but Russia hates you when you kill news reporters.
This is,
For a second, I thought those were going up, and I was very confused.
are you kidding? This is the best documentary ever.
Okay, so here's a kind of important screen. It shows you who you've killed or captured.
Alright.
Shows you all of the people you have intel for. You can actually check the intel when you have it by pressing A again. Also, that bar on the side there is intel you need to go after the ace. Each person you verify or capture makes that go up further. Yeah, I'll go into it later on. Also, look at that. Always hostile, North Korea.
Why even put that there?
Why not?
Because it used to be like
Because they designed the screen before realizing how much white space they would have.
I thought it was because they originally were going to have you able to do like North Korea as one of the guys who would like help out. And then they said, "Wait a second, that's a terrible idea," and stopped.
Yeah, really. Like,
wouldn't
what would you
want to do
do?
that.
North Korea doesn't have enough money to like pay you.
Well, they would like promise you that if you did their entire campaign, you'd get your own like section of North Korea to just screw up however you wanted.
Get a suite in that awful hotel that's about to fall apart in North Korea. That'd be very great.
It'd be fantastic.